You have to be so parasocial to want to watch this. This is honestly me like doing work that I need to do otherwise and just like streaming it instead. Okay, I am very serious about it's probably gonna be boring because I would also have to hide my screen and I'll show you what I'm doing. Because I don't want to leak like passwords and like IPs and shit like that, you know? I'm going to basically set up the third server and I guess we can just get into it. So my general plan with it is like after a video releases, I'll let the server be public for like a week or something. And I'll run the newest experiment or like the experiment I just released a video on. And I don't know. So yeah, if it goes for a week, then I might need like the test server to use for other stuff, right? So that's why it's like a third server, you know? The thing I also wanted to talk about is that I think, how do I describe it? It's not really like reserved slot, but I think what I would do is I would try to implement the system whereby the server will actually secretly be like 100-player server, but you only get 24 slots. And then if people donate, they can join past 24. I feel like that's pretty fair, right? That's like a pretty decent system, so it's better than how people like used to do it, where like someone would get kicked. $1 for perks? Dude, you're dumb if you think I could put it up for $1, man. I actually think I'm gonna start at like 10. Not because I think that's a good price, but because the experiments are meant for 24 players. So like if everyone has donated perks, you're not gonna be able to, like, it's gonna be like a 100-player server. And it doesn't make any sense. Entering his greed era? Dude, I'm just telling you, like, the server's gonna explode if it doesn't have like 100 people on it, like, actually. Like, you don't act, like, the server isn't, like, it's a 24-player server with, like, extra capacity. That happens to go up to 100, but it's not meant to be that. I'm gonna tell people that it's gonna start at 10 and then just to make sure there's no like issues, and then I'll figure out what the actual price should be. Oh yeah, okay, here's some other things. So I don't really want to deal with moderating it. I'm just gonna tell people that like, oh, because it's the first time I'm doing this, I don't want to go out of my way to allocate lots of mod resources for it, so there will be no text chat. And then I'll just disable like sprays and like decal items and whatever and just like not deal with it. I don't know, if it goes really well then I'll get like mods or something. Okay, there's some other fun stuff though. Like we have to test like map voting stuff. Like, cause I had the server literally, like, all I did was get it to the point where you can join the server and it's like stock TF2, but I need to add like I need to install source mod, and I need to add like a bunch of like map voting stuff, and like I don't know, there's probably other plugins that people would want. I think actually map voting is probably the biggest thing, but I also would have to set like the game rules. So like we're probably just gonna do like max rounds too, like casual, and just leave it at that. I guess technically I haven't tested the server with like 24 players yet. I guess I should try to make sure that's okay. Oh, I'm not an admin on this server either. I just realized. Oh, someone found it. Hold on, let me turn off the password. Oh, 2 people found it. I don't think you guys really genuinely found it. You guys probably just like watched me type in console. Oh yeah, the voting thing, huh? Do we even need me to add map voting? Like, is it okay to just use the default TF2 one? Wait, why is there so little? Oh, it's because of the, I think this is a default map cycle, right? That's why it's like so limited. There's like a lot of maps that aren't here. Well, I mean, wait, how does the default like map voting work? Can you just constantly vote? Can I just make the next map like CTF well? The next level has already been set. Wait, so it's like a, wait, so we're forced to hydro. Is this whoever votes for a map first? Wait, that's so ass. Wait, why did they do it that way? Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, okay, I think we definitely need to add like map voting. I mean, do we need kick voting? If you can't like talk, like how can someone still be a bad person? Like I feel like you guys would just misuse it, like, because on trenches you guys randomly vote kick people for no reason as well. Okay, I guess cheaters is fair though. Like if there's someone cheating, you probably want to kick them, right? So I guess that's fair. Though the majority of the time people are gonna like kick people for like random horseshit too. Like it's not even gonna be like actually good. Hold on, let me run a poll. Let me see what you guys think. Allow kicking in the experiment server. I feel like you guys are also just gonna kick people randomly to like make like open slots for like your friends or something. Tyrant show ignoring the populace? Dude, it's not even ignoring the populace. This is literally for the benefit of the people. Like you guys are just gonna kick like random people like constantly. Doesn't that actually be incredibly ass? Like, this is about protecting people from being like random. Dude, okay, seriously, like, take this seriously for 1 fucking second. Like, imagine you join and then you get immediately vote kicked after you queue for the server for like 10 years. Like, are you gonna be happy? Like, is that a good thing to you? Like, that's not good, right? How many people actually cause problems? Okay, I will concede that, like, I am incredibly biased because the trenches is an absolute shithole and people are, like, actually asswipes about it. It is possible people are calmer on, like, 24 players, but I'm also, like, really clouded and biased. I think I'll put it on. I'll leave it on. I'll leave kicking on. I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt, and I'll, like, turn it off if it proves to be bad. So I think I go ahead and install source mod then, and I restart the server. Alright, I'm uploading source mod files to the server. Like, it's installing it, but it's like rate limited, so it doesn't like ruin the trenches and stuff. Well, actually, I was gonna craft, but I guess I could just join the trenches while I wait for this. Alright, I'm gonna be on the trenches for like literally a minute. This this transfer's not gonna take very long, but I guess I'll do something while I'm at it. They're gonna kick you? Oh man, I'm so scared. You know what I should do? On top of not being able to kick me, I should just ban you for even trying. I think that'd be really funny. What if they had a legitimate reason to? What, to kick me? How could there possibly be a legitimate reason to kick me? That's just impossible. It's like saying, like, I mean, you know how, like, the royal, like, family in Britain doesn't have, like, passports? It's like they are literally the law. By definition, anything I do isn't against the rules. It literally just cannot be. Crazy streamer holds TF2 players hostage for his 6 experiments. There's no... You guys joined the server by your own, like, by the movement of your own hands and the will of your own mind. What's the hostage situation here? I'm not evil, said the guy who put 100 unwilling lab rats in a circle. Okay, but can you consider the scientific merits of what I did there? It's like you're blaming the guy who cured cancer for, you know, getting people to test it and make sure it's safe for everyone to use. Like, is that really such a crime? That's crazy. I can't believe the degree of, like, anti-science sentiment that has pervaded across society these days. Insane streamer compares themselves to royal family in curing cancer. I mean, if you think about it, if I actually, I don't know. I can't even bullshit something for this. I was gonna say, like, I was gonna compare some plugin to, like, curing cancer, but I'm not even sure what would, like, fit that. The medic reviver experiment was kind of like curing cancer because I'm bringing people back to life. I don't think that's a bad thing. I feel like that's pretty good to, like, revive dead people. I feel like that's, like, a thing that you can applaud. No? Though actually, I don't know if that's even true. It'd probably be bad if it could reanimate people, to be honest. Who would be the first person that, like, comes back to life? Will we, like, revive George Washington? He'd be like, what the fuck are you guys doing? And then he'd, like, shoot himself with a gun. He'd just be like, why haven't you guys reformed the democratic system yet? What are you guys doing? Why George Washington? I don't know. That just seems like the thing, like, the Americans are obsessed about. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, maybe you guys just revive Tupac. You know what? Maybe you're right. Scientists discover, like, fucking, like, incredible new technology to reanimate and bring dead consciousness back to life. The first person we revive is Tupac because we need to hear him rap again. That's the most important thing we could do for humanity as a whole. Oh wait, it's done uploading. All right, I'm DCing from the server. Oh yeah, the question I wanted to ask, do you guys want me to put on the balancer that we usually have? The thing is that, like, I'm not sure if it works that well, but I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I just have to ask you guys what you feel about it. Scramble the teams. Oh my god. Wait, should I leave Scramble up? Do you guys want Scramble enabled as well? Do we trust you guys to just, like, use it responsibly? Turn that shit off. Scramble sucks. Scramble is so easily abused, so probably not. Leave Scramble if you're not going to add the balancer. Oh yeah, wait, can we have a genuine opinion on it? Do you guys want the balancer? Okay, the problem is that the balancer also basically takes data from the 100 player server now. So it's gonna be, like, kind of biased, kinda. It's like, it's probably slightly better than just letting people randomly assign teams, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just leave it. So I'll add balancer and I'll also let you guys scramble. Fuck it. So I should also disable spectator, right? I just realized. I feel like I should like auto assign teams, and I should also disable spectator because, like, in this situation right now, if you're playing an experiment, there's just one guy who's just missing on their team. Like, that's just really weird, isn't it? Wait, yeah, you can just force auto balance. Wait, so we should disable spectator, right? Do we agree? Like this shit is just ass, isn't it? AFK people go to spectate. Oh wait, actually that's a good point. I need to add AFK manager. Man, there's so many plugins to install. Spectate cheaters. Yeah, but I think it's worse to let people force auto balance. Like, do you see what happened just now? Like, a guy went spectator and then someone else from red team was forced to join blue team. And I think that's like literally just worse, isn't it? I do abuse the spectator auto balance. Okay. All right, I'm disabling spectator. Okay, so I think I should go work on all of this stuff now then. Yeah, I need to go write a bunch of like config files and like add plugins. So we shall do force teams. It'll auto put you in a team and you won't get to go in spectator. Okay, so use fixed weapon spreads, disable spread, time limit I'll just put it at 60 because the map should usually like end. Well, unless you guys put it on like CTF. The problem with this is that like, well I guess if you're playing on 24 players, payload matches shouldn't take like an hour long, right? So I guess it can just be like flat at like 30. Maybe I can just do like 45. I'll just do it like how Valve used to do it. Alright, I'll do time limit 45, fuck it. Alright, max rounds 2, bonus round time 5, chat time 5, auto balance 1. Does have the server rotate all the plugins you've made? Oh yeah, wait, okay, on that topic, I was thinking I don't want to, I would run it for like just a week, but like, the only of my whales happen to be here. What if we did this? What if after a video, I put up the server for a week for like the newest experiment? And then what I would do is after the week is up, on like the Saturday stream, what if I just let you guys bid for what the next like server thing will be? So like, you guys can just auction for what the next plugin would be. Is that good? Is that interesting? Or is that bad? I feel like that's pretty fair, right? But it depends if like any of the whales are interested. I mean, I guess that's actually not too bad. If you guys just give me like $10, I guess that's still okay. I guess I don't really care. Brick would always win the bid. That's fine. I don't care. Why is that a problem with me? You should simply like pay money to outbid them. Vote instead of bidding. Like it could be a democratic vote until someone pays money, you know? So like, I mean, it doesn't sound like you guys hate the idea though, so maybe I would do it. The only thing is that I would have to find somebody to announce to people that like that's the thing that's happening. I think what I would do is we'll just do a straight democratic vote, and then afterwards, well, I mean, actually the problem with a democratic vote is that there's too many options. I've made so many plugins. I don't know how you guys would vote for it. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll do it out of YouTube then. I'll put up like a vote on like some polling website that allows like 100 fucking options or some shit. You guys can straight vote, and then after that's over, I'll open the floor for like anyone who wants to donate to override the vote or something. You should roll every week? No, because then it's gonna, no, if it lands on like some stinker, like, okay, I have basically only done like cool experiments, but like imagine I did a really lame experiment and then it lands on that and like no one wants to play. What's the point? Why not just do it democratically? Like it would be funny. I think it would be funnier to have the server be actually played and for people to enjoy it. This is such a stupid way of doing it. If we get any class, any weapon, can we ban the direct inflow? I don't think you can get that actually because the plugin is broken. And I would need to like basically remake it. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'm not gonna... Yeah, that's the that's the thing I would have to set up. I would have to go back and test what plugins are like working. Because a lot of them are just broken because of like all the updates and stuff. But yeah, okay, I think that's about it. I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go back to working on the thing. All right, let me start adding plugins then. So I think the first thing I'll do is native votes voting then, because that's probably the most like fickle one. Okay, I think I can restart the server then. I think it's fine. All right, one person RTV, please. All right, nice. I'm gonna vote for Turbine. Mountain Lab. Okay, well, RTV works, so that's good. All right, can I nominate something? Gravel Pit. Nice. Alright, I think this is all good. So I think we will play through this game of Mountain Lab, and then we'll see if the voting stuff works properly. It should trigger in like mid-round, like after the first round. Dude, how long is setup time? I'm about to install the ENT fire thing so I can disable setup time. How fucking long is this shit? Why do you guys scramble, you fucking dickheads? We're just stuck in a box. Shit is so boring. I'm so bored. Open the door now. I'm gonna start no clipping. You know what? SM time bomb at red. You done 100 player Hydro? They play that shit like every day, dude. It's only 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a lifetime from a different perspective. It's all about the way you see the world, and I'm just built different. Okay, all of this is working. Very nice. Okay, I think I can dump a bunch of the other plugins at once. I think like, hold on, let me find the edict limiter. I think I might as well like put it on like just in case. Oh, I need to add the balancer. Okay, I think what I would do is I'll restart the server now just to like make sure it's okay. Wait, the server crashed? Wait, what? Wait, is this? Wait, wait, huh? You got kicked? No, the server just crashed. Aren't there people here like playing on it? How did it just crash? They tried to change it to Groot Keep and crash. What the fuck? Wait, what? Wait, the server is crashing now. Wait, what happened? Wait, what the fuck? Oh no, disaster strikes. Oh, it might be because they tried to load one of the new plugins that I put up. No, I think I know why. It's because algo balance didn't, or like the balancer plugin isn't configured, I think. Oh no, it's still crashing. Wait, what? Why? Is it the edict limiter then? What the fuck? Alright, the server is starting. Is it gonna explode? It has not exploded, good news. So I think it was the edict limiter then. Why is the edict limiter causing problems? Is it crashing people? Is it because the public one is like not updated? I downloaded this from the public like repo, but I guess I'm gonna have to use my own private one. Wait, my edict limiter hasn't even been updated like forever though. What's the problem? Oh, maybe it's source scramble. Actually, that would make sense. I'm gonna upload these things up to the server and restart it then. Extensions, source scramble, updates. Okay, restart. Connection failed after 4 retries. Are you serious? Let me join, please. Is the server full already? Oh no, I'm in. Okay, I think we're good. So I think what crashed it was just out of date source scramble. That's why. The music mix is very ominous. This feels like I'm playing like Elden Ring or some shit. I might need to restart the server one more time. I need to add like the database or the balancer. Alright, let me see if it balances when waiting for players in. Just get like a CT scan, buddy. It didn't run? Yeah, it didn't work. Wait, what the fuck? Why? Logs, errors. Is there an error for this? What happened? Well, apparently it needs Steamworks? Okay, I see. So I gotta go install that then. Alright, server restart. Okay, this is like barely a stream. This is literally just like, I'm doing something that I need to do. I'm literally like doing my math homework on stream, like that's it. Alright, let's see if it balances. Hopefully it does. Please do. What? What the fuck? Why? It's still not working. What did I do? Is it because the balancer? No, it is on, right? Oh wait, the plugin's not even running. Oh, it's because the plugin is not running. SM plugins load auto. Okay, I loaded. Yay, it worked. Okay, I think we're good then. Okay, so what's the next thing I need to do? Oh, I need to add a AFK manager. All right, I'm editing the config. I'm changing it to like, you know, put people in spectate, kick only spectators, blah blah blah. Okay, I think all of these settings are okay. Actually, I should change maps to see if it'll work. All right, so now I shall AFK to make sure this works. Very thrilling and exciting. Oh wait, I'm an admin, so it doesn't even work. Okay, I need someone to AFK because I'm an admin. I can't do it. Someone sit and spawn with me and be AFK and don't do anything. All right, this guy's AFK. Let's see. I think we have to wait for like a minute. What's gonna happen? Is the AFK manager gonna kick in? Is he gonna get him? Alright, so I think it's supposed to get you in like a minute, so any time now. Any second now. Oh, we got put to spectate. Nice. Okay, stay AFK. I wanna see if you're gonna get kicked. I think it's like 2 minutes or something to like get kicked from the server. I don't remember what the number was. Oh, you got AFK kicked. Okay, thank you, Ampeg, for helping me, for helping test it. Alright, so I think, so it works then. Nice, we did it. Wait, did the server explode? Why? Why did it seg fault? Wait, what the fuck? What did I do? I was just uploading files to the server. Did I break the server somehow? What the fuck? Yeah, the server is okay. I don't know, that was weird. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Okay, maybe what I should do is play a few games of this. Like, cause we crashed after like 3 maps, right? Maybe that's a thing? You need to add Subway Surfers. Admin abuse, sad face. No, I'm just using the new Scout jetpack weapon. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll play for a little bit. The server randomly crashing is kind of worrying, but I guess it's like, I don't know, me like doing stuff on the server? I don't know. What was your job before this, being unemployed? Well, I mean, I had some other jobs, but it's nothing too interesting to talk about. Yeah, I don't know, it was just like family stuff. family stuff. You know, like when your relative, your cousin has like a shop and then they're short-staffed and they want you to help for like a few months or something, you know? I don't know. I feel like you get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, no? Okay, so you guys have like an entire clan, like an entire lineage of unemployed people. You never had like your dad or your uncle who's like, oh, I know someone who needs to be hired, or someone who's like who you know, who's like looking for someone, you should go work for them. Like, you never had that? You've never had like a relative or like a cousin who owns like a business? I guess you guys all just sit around like at home just staring at each other. You guys just stare at the wall every week, every month. Nepo baby turned TF2 admin rights abuser. Dude, sorry, I happened to be born. Dude, I wasn't even the one who wanted to. Okay, I'm not getting into this. But literally, I wasn't even. It was just like helping people. Like I didn't even want to do it. I wasn't even like looking for work. Like I was already doing other shit, and then I had a cousin who was like short-staffed, and then like my parents like volunteered me without even asking me, and then and it was like I didn't have a good reason to like not. Oh, he's trauma dumping now? Okay, fucking whatever, man. He didn't want to be born and make YouTube videos for us, crying emoji. Sure. Dude, honestly though, it is kind of crazy how many random things that in my life happened to like lead to this moment. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I wasted so much time as a kid playing TF2 and it all like just so happened to be like perfect for this moment. Like, I as a kid also just like did video editing and like graphic design for fun. It just so happened that it all like was perfect for this moment. You know what I mean? And like also like hobbyist programming too. Like, I'm not a good programmer, but like if I didn't have like a little bit of like coding experience in like high school and like university and stuff, then I couldn't have been working on and making my own like source mod plugins and stuff, right? It's like a lot of very convenient random things that just happen to like work out. Oh wait, also I can update you guys on the brick plushie. Show the brushie. Hold on, let me open it up then. Okay, so I got a sample back, chat. Yeah, basically we talked about making like a brick plushie. I actually did get it made. And I paid money for it and got like one sample made. And so they sent it back, and I already replied to them with like corrections and things to improve on it, but this was the first one that we got, okay? Wait, we should play some epic Silksong music, hold on. Here he is. This is the first one that they made. And I sent a revision, but they haven't gone back to me yet. So actually though, I think he's like pretty okay. Like, he's pretty close to being done, like actually. But I asked him to lighten the color of it because it's a bit like dark and like saturated. People in Discord complain that his nose is very big. So I asked him to like reduce it a bit and maybe if possible to like reduce the gap between his eyes. And this little bump on his forehead. Let me see if I can show you like the original images that we had. So this is what we gave them, right? There's supposed to be like a little like bump on his forehead to be like his eyebrows and stuff. But as you can see, it didn't really work. So our new thing is to this is our newest feedback thing. So we told them to just flatten it, and then we're just gonna make the eyebrows like a thing, you know? So then make it like you know, all part of one thing. But yeah, hopefully this next revision it's fine, and then we can figure out how much it costs, because I don't know that either. They can't tell me. I try to ask them if there's like an approximate or like an estimate, and they're like, you have to lock it in, bro. So fingers crossed it's not like $1 billion fucking dollars, and it's like somewhat like reasonable. If it's like way too expensive, I might have to cut his inches, you know? Make him like shorter and less big to make it a more reasonable price. Okay, besides the initial reaction, right? Because I also, look, I empathize. The first time I saw it in my email inbox, they're like, hey, we made the sample. I opened it and I was like, oh my fucking god, what did they do? Look, I get it, there is like an initial like shock when you see it. But when you think about it more, it's like, you know, after you fix the eyes, it's like basically okay, right? Do we agree on this? Like, can we give him some mercy? So I think if the group keep plays fine, I'm gonna assume the server is okay. And it was just some weird thing with me like adjusting or like changing things that like made the thing explode. After this, I need to work on a thing to do the secret like server slots.
A few minutes later.
I think the server is stable now. I'm gonna run for one more map, but yeah, it seems like it's okay, I guess. Boring stream my ass, you liar. I think this just means that I've successfully carved a slice into your brain. You can't resist my my riz. You're now deep into the show like media empire rabbit hole. Dude, it's actually really funny. There was someone new who joined Discord and like started becoming like a regular who would like often talk. And there was like a laundry list of like things to do to like prove your loyalty. It was like you have to like regularly play on the trenches, you have to subscribe to like show clips, you have to like watch every stream. there's like a checklist to being like a show parasocial loyalist. I wish there were more TC maps. I think there's probably a good reason why it sucks ass and like no one really bothers with it. Dude, 3 more areas to win? Dude, fuck this shit. What the fuck is this map, dude? Why? Where is their point? Oh, actually they're capping. Alright, whatever. They can cap too. Wait, no, does it just keep going back and forth? Is it reset now? Can we just force a map change? I can, but I wanted to do it through the normal way. I want to make sure the server isn't crashing. That's what I'm doing. Dude, I'm just gonna kill everyone. This is taking too long. Fuck you guys for voting for Hydro. Kick this cheater. Dude, I need to make sure the server is working. That's all I'm here for today. Wait, you can kick me? I think you shouldn't. Wait, I'm gonna close the server if you do. Bro. Alright, fine. I will retaliate. How does TF2 not have admin anti-kick by default? That's crazy. Okay, visible slots. So I need to try something now. I haven't done this before. I'm gonna set the server to 100 players and I'm gonna set the visible slots to 24 and see what happens. Visible max players. Okay, so what I think I do is I set this to 24 save. And if I start the server, it should still look like a 24 player server, I think. It's the, oh, there it goes. Okay, so it says there are 24 players. Okay, you guys can join. What happens if I type spectate or status in console? Oh yeah, it's 100 max slots. Okay, but this is good. So at 24 players, it should stop you from like trying to join until a slot opens. So then now I can make a plugin to sell reserve slots, basically. So people can like join past the limit and then, yeah. I think this plugin should be simple enough for me to make this on stream as well. So I think I might try that. There is one thing though that I need to check, and it's to like make sure the Steam off format is the one I'm expecting. Because if not, I need to like convert between them. Refresh. Okay, it's 24 players now. So if I try to join from this, it's not gonna let me. Okay, server is full. So what happens if I try to connect through console? It will let me join, right? It will. Okay, interesting. So now it's gonna be like overfilled, right? I think I just saw a bunch of people join as well. Okay, let's see what happens when it refreshes again. What I'm gonna do is write a plugin to reject players. Okay, it's 28 out of 24. Okay. So now what I need to do is copy raw file. So I can paste this in. Okay, what I need to do first is figure out what this even what this format even is. So this is like basically what I need to do. Okay, so it's called Steam ID. So I think what I would do is log message. I'm gonna make all of this like commented out first. So I think I need to log message. Steam. Wait, what even is it? Is it a string? I guess it is, right? Steam ID. Okay, I don't know if this will work. Maybe it will. I also need to restart the server to install this. Server died? Oh, okay, so that explains it. It dies because I'm replacing like server files, that's why. Okay, so that explains it. So the server is fine then. Okay, it's in the other Steam ID format. So I need to find a way to convert Steam ID formats. Okay, nice. I think someone already wrote a plugin, or someone already wrote the code to do this. But it's really old. It's from 2007. Surely there's like newer code that's like more reliable. Okay, I think I have something that should work. So I think what I do is I can use this that I stole from someone. Oh wait, how does it work? Wait, I just realized I copied their code, but I need to find an example of them using it so I can also copy that. Alright, I might have to actually figure this out. Now I have to think about how I'm supposed to use this properly. Okay, so I think what I do is fill this in. And then I call this Steam 64. And then we shall log both of these. Okay, so comma this. And then we shall take this and we shall log this as well. Okay, I think I can run this. Okay, so when I join now, it should log my ID properly and convert it, retry. All right, I'm in the server. Let me go check on the logs to make sure what I did worked properly. Oh my god, it just worked. Yeah, I think this is my proper Steam ID. Let me go double check. steamid.io. Haste. Oh yeah, it is me. Wait, I did it. Nice, it works. Yippee! Okay, so what I need to do here is... So we have your 64 ID. Okay, so this would be... if greater than 24, right? Or 23. And then this is where you'd also be... I'm gonna do this off stream, like the bigger stuff of like connecting it to like donator perks and like donators. But I think here is where I would go if Steam ID or Steam 64. Well, actually, I need to do like a string compare. Okay, so I think what I would do is just do this for now. Let me grab my thing. Okay, so if it's equal to this, then it'll return false. Or no, it'll return true. And then else, return false. And then we'll set the reject reason to like server is full. Okay, so basically what this will do is if the server is full, only I can join it, and then it'll like reject you otherwise. And then off stream, I'll change this to like if you're a VIP player, then they'll like let you in. I think that's basically it. All right, so I'm gonna reload the thing now. All right, we have 24 humans. So let me try now. Actually, I can just type retry, I think. Okay, I think it worked. I think what I did was is working. But I guess it works. Yippee! Alright, I'm in. Let me DC. Yeah, it's still a full server. Okay, let me retry again and see if it logs everything. Okay, nice, it worked. Yay! Alright, pretty anticlimactic for you guys and very boring. But yeah, I did it. The thing that I wanted to do worked. So it logged that I joined, and it logged that I rejected other people who don't have like perms. Okay, so the last thing I would do is add the resupply to the server then. Oh, I thought this was a resupply for a sec. Wait, is it not working? I don't think it is. Oh, error. Oh, there's required extensions. Forgot to install some prerequisite stuff that it needs. Hold on, the resup is near. Oh, I used tier 2 items and tier 2 attributes, that's why. Okay, I think I need to restart the whole server for this though. Wait, what the hell? It crashed. What? Why? Is it? It might be like the version of the plugins I'm using or something, but I don't really know why that would be the case. They're all like pretty up to date. Resup works. Why did it crash just now? It doesn't crash now. I wonder if it's because like too many people try to connect at once and it just like broke it or something. That's like a bug that I'm like vaguely aware of being a thing in the past. Alright, I think I'll play like one match of this and then I'm gonna end the server. Just to be like sure, but I think we're fine. So yay, yippee. We did it. Congrats, this was your weekly Saturday stream, where I just did my homework on stream and like barely anything happened. Oh yeah, there is one last thing I need to do where I need to make it like eat your chat messages so you can't send anything, but I'll just do that like some other time. Alright, anyways, yeah, so I guess that's it. I'm actually pretty... I'm like... It like feels weird. It feels like everything went too smoothly. I feel like I was expecting like more hardship, but it's okay. Also, I think we can finally turn off the boss music. Maybe we should do this. Pause. We're kind of just chill now. Yay. We're Gucci. Actually, I guess it's fine if we lose, because I can end the server. I can close it and say job done. Alright, GG. Dude, their team was like really stacked as well. What the fuck? I guess sorry for doing a boring stream, but that's just how it is, you know? This was good to do anyways, because I need to do this like eventually. And this is a nice way to like kill two birds with one stone. I hope, I don't know, it was like kinda entertaining still, somehow. This boring stream was my first one, it was a blast. Oh yeah, wait, I wanna see this. Hold on, let me pull this. Where did you find the stream from? Your videos, slash other things. Slash basically not show clips. Show clips. Okay, I wonder how much of a how this is how this stacks up. I feel like the stream has been like getting more viewers lately, and I feel like it's because basically of like show clips. So I don't know how true that is. Wait, 100%. No one is, not a single person is voting for show clips. What? Okay, damn. I guess we're gonna fire Dilly then. Dilly's job is worthless. No, but did you get introduced to the stream from like show clips? Are none of you? How many is this? How many is this in like nominal numbers? Is this like 2 people who got introduced from show clips? I mean, I guess that's kind of still a benefit, but wait, then I'm kind of confused why my viewership has been like higher then. I made the choice to watch from show clips. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So like show clips did get you guys to like watch more. I don't know, cause like the stream viewership has been like steadily like improving. I feel like it's partly show clips, right? But yeah, so what the poll I'm trying to ask was like, if you have subbed to me and then didn't watch the streams, but then you were like recommended like the show clips videos and you're like, oh, I should catch his streams live. That's what I was curious about, you know? Anyways. Okay, no, I think that's actually it. Yeah, so GG.